There is something no one told you when you learned to worry, that the effort of holding everything together with your mind is the most useless effort there is. Because while you try to control everything tonight, your heart beats without you commanding it. Your lungs expand without you inflating them. Your body digests, regulates, repairs itself without asking your permission. There is something already holding all of that. Something that does not tire. Something that does not need you to be awake to keep working. The Baal Shem Tov taught it this way. The divine presence is not up in the sky looking down from a distance. It is inside everything, holding it from within. Like the flame burning inside a candle. The candle does not produce its own light. Something makes it burn. And something makes you beat. Tonight, you do not have to be that something. Something is already carrying the weight. It always has been. Think about how much energy you spend each night trying to resolve what cannot be resolved in the dark. Replaying conversations that already happened. Anticipating problems that may never come. Reviewing decisions you already made. As if thinking more would change something. As if your mind were the only thing holding the universe together. But while you do all of that, something older than your mind keeps running quietly, without asking for your help, without needing your supervision. Tonight, I invite you to notice that, to rest in that. Close your eyes. Find a comfortable position. And now do something you almost never do. Don't control the breath. Don't guide it. Don't improve it. Just watch it. Notice how the air comes in without you having decided to inhale. The body did it on its own. Notice how it leaves without you having decided to exhale, also on its own. Spend a few moments simply observing that. Just that. the air coming in, the air going out, without you doing anything. There it is. That which breathes without you deciding. That which beats without you remembering. That is the spark of the best making itself visible. The presence that holds without a name. That asks nothing in return. That does not evaluate whether you deserve it. That simply continues. Tonight, as every night of your life. This is the question the Baal Shem Tov left open, not for you to answer, but for you to feel. Because the answer does not live in thought. It lives in the experience of being alive, in that heartbeat you never asked for, and that air that enters on its own, and that warmth you feel in your chest right now. That is the presence holding you from within, not from outside, not from far away, from the very center of what you are. Now let that observation expand beyond the breath. Bring attention to your heart. Don't control it. Just listen. That rhythm that has been running for decades without stopping, without you having to remind it to beat, without you having to ask it to continue. Who holds it? I don't know with words, but it is there. And you're there too. Inside that holding, part of it. This is what the Bash wanted us to feel. Not an abstract theology, not a distant concept, a lived experience. The experience of being held right now, in this body, in this breath, in this heartbeat you did not ask for. You have always been inside this, even in the moments you felt most alone, even when everything seemed to be falling apart. Something kept you breathing. Something kept your heart beating. Something never let go. That something is here tonight. The Baal Shem Tov said, "There is no place where the divine is not. No moment where that presence is absent. No night so dark that it is extinguished. It is in the silence between two thoughts, in the instant after exhaling. In that space the mind has not yet reached. That is what I am offering you tonight. Not a technique, not a method, but the possibility of resting in something that already exists, that you do not have to create, that you do not have to maintain, that will not go out even if you fall asleep. Because that is exactly what is going to happen tonight. You're going to fall asleep. And everything you thought depended on you will keep working. Your heart will keep beating. Your body will keep repairing itself. The world will keep turning. Without you having to do anything to make that happen. There is a concept in Jewish mysticism called tzimtzum. A contraction. The idea that in order to create you, the presence had to step aside to make space where there was nothing before. But in that withdrawal, it did not disappear entirely. It left a trace, a thread of light in the darkness, a spark inside every created thing, inside every person, inside you. That presence also holds you in the ordinary moments. The ones that don't feel sacred. The tired Tuesday night. The moment when nothing went right and you just want to stop. The Bashed would say, especially then. Especially in the ordinary. Especially in the exhausted. Because the spark is not only for the beautiful moments, it is for all of them, without exception. That presence also holds you when you suffer. It does not withdraw when things get complicated. It does not disappear when you make mistakes. It does not tire of holding you. The Bashed taught that even in the deepest fall, there is a spark that does not go out. And that spark is you. the part of you that needs no defense, that needs no approval, that simply is. Release. Release the need to hold. That tension of believing that if you let your guard down, something will fall apart. It will not fall apart. There is something older than your guard holding it all. Your breath continues. Your heart continues. The spark continues. Tonight you are not the one who carries. You're the one being carried. Not the one who holds. The one being held. Let yourself fall into that holding, like a leaf falls, without resistance, without direction, trusting that something receives it. Tonight the current carries you. You do not need to know where. You do not need to steer. Just let go of the oars and let what holds hold you. That is the oldest promise there is. In the moment you let go most completely, something receives you. Not as a reward, not because you earned it, but because it was always there. The spark does not go out while you sleep. On the contrary, in the silence of sleep, it shines brighter. Sleeping. Sleeping. END script EN 2.26 Sleep Tale 2 o'clock min in CapCut Deep Space TR